Now, for some people, the Thanksgiving holiday isn't complete without doing a little shopping. This past weekend, the nation marked Black Friday and Small Business Saturday. During Black Friday, sales for mobile devices grew more than 40% as compared to last year, maybe because some folks were stuck in traffic with all the people being out at the malls. About 103 million Americans shopped at small businesses this weekend. That's 10 million more than projected. A record $1 billion were spent online on Thanksgiving Day. In-store traffic increased 27%, and Thanksgiving Day, along with Black Friday, brought in $12.3 billion in sales. And so how will Cyber Monday help with that? Of course, it's the day online retailers brace for more big business. And I want to turn to some folks who know and understand what Cyber Monday is all about and the role the black dollar plays in it. Right now, I want to just here to discuss via Skype is Alfred Edmond, Jr. of Black Enterprise Magazine. Alfred, how you doing?
I'm doing well, man. How are you?
Doing great. Joining us from Al Jazeera America and Real Money with Ali Velshi is Stacey Tisdale. Hey, Stacey.
Good morning, Roland.
And joining me on set is from PurchaseBlack.com is Brian Williams. Folks, all welcome you all. So I want to get right to it, Brian. I want to start with you. Cyber Monday. More African Americans really mobile users, and so what do you see happening with African American owned businesses pushing the whole issue of buying black on Cyber Monday?
Well, what I've found over the course of my study at University of Texas is that not only
I'm sorry about that, but I'm an Aggie, but I'm sorry.
Oh, we all make
mistakes. A little high school you went to, but go ahead.
I'm finding that African Americans use mobile devices to buy things more than most other people. And we look to buy things that are relevant to us in more ways than other people. So what I'm looking to do with my website, PurchaseBlack.com, is to provide a way that African Americans can use their mobile devices and use any other mobile device, their laptops or what have you, in order to patronize businesses that make things with them in mind. So this Cyber Monday, hopefully, those African Americans will find things that are important to them right on PurchaseBlack.com.
Alfred, one of the issues that people always have is, where do I go to purchase goods from African American owners? That's sort of that central location, and so that certainly makes sense there. Alfred, what have you seen with Black Enterprise in terms of how African Americans have really embraced Cyber Monday?
Well, when it comes to holiday shopping season, every holiday is a small business Saturday holiday, if you will. So whether you're talking about Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, or today's Cyber Monday, since more than 90% of black-owned businesses are small businesses, this is a big, big opportunity for them. And obviously, with the use of the internet and search engines, it's easier to identify black-owned companies, particularly online, who are selling goods and services.
Stacey, it is amazing how integrated we become when it comes to online. It used to be all about just the desktop, but now with laptops and mobile, I mean, it's no longer sort of this isolated thing. I mean, more people, frankly, I think you're going to see more people saying, hey, forget going to a mall. The convenience is simply where I am right now. Stacey?
Roland, okay, sorry, we had a bit of a drop-off there. I think you're making some great points, but what's really interesting is as we're seeing these retail numbers come out this morning from Black Friday, they're actually down. This is the first time in a long time that we haven't seen those numbers go up. So we're starting to see that there's a new consumer. There's a new way that people are shopping. Mobile devices, huge this year. I think what's really interesting is the new picture we're getting of the black consumer. Today on Cyber Monday, for example, the amount of people who plan to spend more time online, it's black folks, almost the highest of any other group. So I think it's going to be interesting to watch how the retail industry is going to have to shift to adopt to these patterns, because it's nice that we're talking about sites where we can go to find goods and all of this type of thing. But when you look at the mainstream advertising, they're still not talking to us, and our numbers are too big and we're too powerful a force, and that's going to have to be reflected.
Brian, what do you see happening with there? Stacey makes a great point when it comes to advertising. Look, if you want to reach those consumers who are operating digitally, you better go to them, and look, many of them look like us.
Absolutely. You're absolutely right. There's a couple things that I want to say. If you don't have data, you're just an opinion. So here are the facts. Our businesses and our people spend upwards of $1 trillion. We have $1 trillion buying power. And with that buying power, we're being underserved in many ways. So I find that if we service each other through platforms like my own, where our businesses can connect with our consumers online to sell the things we want, we find ourselves able to grow our own businesses and make an impact on our own community via mobile devices, via tablets, laptops. You have to sell on multiple screens.
Alfred, that is a critical issue because, again, having spending power is one thing, but owning stuff is another.
Well, we have to, one, be intentional consumers. We have to look at really directing our dollars, setting a specific goal to spend a certain percentage of your holiday spending, for example, with African-American owned businesses. The other thing we have to be very conscious of is that even as retailers are trying to use Cyber Monday to catch up on the spending that did not take place on Black Friday, as Stacey indicated, African-Americans have to be more conscious also of the scams that take place by mobile devices in particular, and to really look for secure websites and really understand the policies for returns and other issues as relates to increased spending via online, which is not going to stop.
Stacey, 10 seconds. Black women, that's who folks should really be targeting.
Absolutely, Roland. Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority gets the Monday Prize Award. Today, they're having Buy Black Monday. They are showcasing black merchants, whole big thing down in Kentucky. Black women, I'd love to see them taking control like this because, folks, it's a numbers game. We are the group that marketers are going to have to stand back and take notice of.
Okay. Hey, folks, I truly appreciate it. Thanks for this discussion on cyber money. Thanks a bunch. You can also get more information at NewsOne.com.
We are PurchaseBlack.com.